hello. I'm not Abe, as you might have noticed. That's Abe. I've come to meet him. It's been quite a long journey getting here. I missed my flight to Heathrow. I overslept. I woke up and I basically had 2 hours to get to Heathrow from Bristol. So I drove with Luke Harvey about 120 miles an hour down the M5, M4, all the way to Heathrow and missed my plane check-in by 10 minutes, which was really fucking annoying. So then we drove back to Bristol, where I regrouped and picked up lots of things which I forgot, which was quite good, like a citrine crystal, which Louise gave me, which is good for centering your emotional stability, which I thought would be quite useful, so I picked that up and brought it back. Got the National Express back down, caught my plane, got back here, which was good, 27 hours of travelling, so I was knackered. Abe wasn't picking up his phone, or it wasn't working, so I managed to track him down in this Rainforest Lodge here, which is very nice, which we stayed in. Very nice. Kota Kinabalu, very developed, I've noticed here. They drive on the left-hand side of the road and everyone speaks English. There's KFC, Burger King, and every luxury that you get in England. So we're quite looking forward to getting out of here and getting into the wilds of Sabah, which is where we are. We're doing a bit of travel planning at the moment, which is good. We're going to go up Mount Kinabalu.
We've also been doing a budget plan as well.
Yes, which is quite nice. So we've worked out that we've got a fun budget and we have a living budget. And for about what is it, £6 a day or something, yeah, we can eat or something.
45 ringgit a day food, 30 ringgit a day accommodation, and any savings we make on that adds to the fun budget.
So it's all about the fun budget basically, is what we're trying to expand on. We're just looking into hiring a Jeep, a 4x4, which we're going to sort of tear around and go off-road and stuff if possible, but more importantly do some touring, and we're trying to book the lodge to go up Mount Kinabalu in the next couple of days, which is going to be very exciting. It's a 2-day climb. The last trip from the base camp to the summit, we've got to do it at 3 in the morning, which is basically going to be a nighttime climb with head torches and shit, which is great.
Although James hasn't got a head torch.
I haven't got a head torch. It's fine. I've got infrared vision, which is nice. Yeah, so that's good. So you get to see sunrise from the top of Mount Kinabalu, then climb back down, and then from there we're going to do all sorts of things. We're just planning using a little planning guide here, which is nice. This shows all the airplane routes that we're going to take.
Where are we at the moment, James?
At the moment we're in here. We're in Kota Kinabalu. Yep. From there we're going to go down to Tawau. We're going to do some diving at Sipadan. We're going to go... Where the fuck are we going then? Oh, we're going to
the valley.
Danam Valley, which is apparently pretty cool. Loads of proboscis monkeys, the ones that have got cocks for noses. And we're going to go and hang out with those guys. Maybe see a oranga. And then we're going to go a little border cross to Nunukan, which is actually Indonesia. And that's when the fun budget really becomes useful, because our money's going to go a lot further in Indo, I think. Then from there we're going to fly to Samarinda. And then, the really interesting part, probably in a few weeks' time, is we're going to go into Sababawawau, which is here, which is in the middle of the fucking island, basically. So hopefully there'll be no McDonald's or KFC or Burger King, and everyone will drive all over the road, because there's no markings.
There won't be a road.
There won't be roads, so that won't be a problem, and stuff will happen in here. So this is going to be an interesting vlog when that happens. So yeah, today has been very much a day of planning and budgeting, and just making sure that we've got everything sorted, because we're trying to do this as as properly as possible.
Doing some equipment checks as well.
Equipment checks, yeah. I've checked. I've got my rope, my combat survival kit, emergency blanket, and we've come to the conclusion that camel packs, if anyone's travelling and they decide to get a camel pack, don't fucking bother.
Sig.
Get a Sig bottle. Yeah. They're shit. They leak water. They're rubbish. Don't worry about that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Just clocking in. It's nice to be here. Bit jet lagged, but otherwise fine. Nice one.
Bye bye.